Welcome, everybody, to the One Shot Kills podcast. I'm your host, a hardcore icon, Braden Scott Newton, with your co-host, the King of Bong Style, Jojo Valvano. Sir, how you doing?
I'm doing good brother. How about you?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good, pretty good. Ready to talk some news, bro.
There's a lot. There's a lot.
So, the first thing being, due to bad weather, Monday Night Raw's production setup and superstars getting to the building is in question to be delayed.
Yeah, I've
So what's
seen
going to
this.
happen on that? I don't know, bro. But Mother Nature's not being too kind to Monday Night Raw or AJ Styles.
Yeah, this is his goal or his tribute. Like this is like I believe his last time there, unless if they do something where Gunther fights him at WrestleMania for his type or his career back on the line or something like that.
Which I wouldn't mind that. I think it might even help drive ticket sales, but we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah. But there's a big story I wanted to talk about, which was
What's round?
Gunther
Oh,
talking about Brock Lesnar.
yeah. Speaking of Brock Lesnar, you know he can't stay out of trouble, right?
Yeah.
So what was it, Joe? In 2020, the day that Brock Lesnar came back, won the Royal Rumble, or it was the Raw after or something. That's when Janelle Grant came out and said all the shit about Vince, and that a former UFC World Heavyweight Champion and WWE World Heavyweight Champion did some stuff to her. Never named Brock Lesnar by name,
But we
but
know.
I mean, who else has
Yeah.
been a UFC World Heavyweight, WWE World Heavyweight
It's
Champion?
Brock.
And if it wasn't Brock, it was Ronda Rousey. And
Which
so,
wasn't her, so it had to be Brock.
bingo, right? So, Brock Lesnar is set to return on tonight's Monday Night Raw. How about within just a few hours of WWE promoting this video package for Brock Lesnar's return? Janelle Grant goes and speaks about how NDAs hurt victims, it hurts transparency and all this. But then all of these gifts come out. All of
Yeah.
these gifts, bro, that she has received over the last 3 years. And some of them were $20,000 gift cards, a new car, flowers every week, being taken out to dinner, having private catered chefs at your home, and stuff like. Bro, I'm gonna say this: it does not diminish any of the shit that happened to her,
Yeah.
but I, when you're quiet, when you're receiving all these gifts, then the gifts stop coming, and then you speak up. Your truth was bought. I don't care how you want to phrase it. I don't care that you're telling the truth now. The reason you were silent was because Vince McMahon made you sign a little piece of paper promising you gifts. The gifts stopped coming. Oh, I'm going to speak up. My thought about this is you would let somebody pay for your truth. So, why all of a sudden? And why is it only at. Please stop talking. And why is it only at set events where Brock Lesnar has either just returned, they're promoting his return, but it's never on a random Tuesday. It's always strategic. I'm going to say something, bro. A girl just came out and said this. I don't believe she's a victim.
I agree with you. I don't either. Like, I'm seeing all the stuff that keeps coming out. Like, there is more and more stuff that keeps coming out about her. Like, uh, this, this is crazy.
And,
Like, honestly.
like, bro, what do you make of all this, truthfully? Like, if you had to give someone of an opinion, you take all the information that's been provided since the start of it. What do you think?
I kind of want to wait a little bit more,
Okay.
honestly, before I say anything, because I feel like there's going to be more to come out. Like,
Oh,
this isn't done.
100%. And
So,
then,
like,
so I'm going to skip that, but Vince isn't out of clear water either because he just got into a wreck.
did you see it?
115, yes, I watched the body cam footage. 115 miles per hour completely totals this car, bro. And it was a nice, like, luxury, like, sports car. And he tells the officer, when the officer goes, you were kind of running away from me a little bit. And he goes, I wasn't trying to run away from you. And he goes, I know, but do you know you're doing 115? And he goes, I was trying to get to my granddaughter's birthday.
What does that
Uh,
got to do with anything?
I don't know, bro.
Dude,
But now Vince McMahon could be getting out of this one too, because all the charges on him got dropped, right? From the
yeah.
feds and all the shit. Well, charges are about to be dropped again, bro. This man's got to get out of jail free card from Monopoly, bro, because apparently he's got to do a course correction thing, and as long as he completes the course and goes along with it, all his charges will be dropped.
Crazy, dude. This guy can do anything and get away with it.
Kind of reminds me of my grandma, and I'll tell you later on that story.
I don't know why that made me laugh, but it's just
If you know, you know. But I'll give you this. Um, uh, now that he's been cleared of all the shit, like especially with the feds and stuff, the Saudis are looking to help Vince McMahon buy back the WWE from TKO, Joe. So if you've been upset with the booking, you've been upset with the ticket prices, I'm back, pal.
I'm coming to kill us all.
Yeah. Like, if you remember 2018 to 2023, Vince
Unfortunately,
McMahon's most legendary run,
I
we can
remember.
get that one more time, Joe.
Oh my gosh, this shit's so bad. The only see, I don't. Oh my gosh, Vince. You know what?
Like
I don't know what to say.
these are three major stories involving this whack ass old man.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna get to something better. Well, it's not really better, but I don't know if it's better, but it's better than talking about Vince.
Okay, but
So
one last question:
what's
if
up?
if the Saudis actually help Vince buy
Oh,
WWE,
we're
are you
fucked.
excited?
We're fucked.
If Monday Night Raw were to come on, like say tonight, and then
Oh,
as soon as you hear "Welcome to Monday Night Raw," no
no
chance.
chance. I
Like,
would
bro.
literally cry. Not now, but I'm gonna talk about Gunther, he was on the morning shift on 92.9 The Game. I think that's a
Okay.
I don't know if that's a radio station or something. I'm guessing it's a radio station.
Yes, radio.
But he reacted to the possibility to retiring Brock Lesnar by saying, "That's a good one, right? Yeah, we'll see." He then reflected on veterans staying too long, stating, "I think there are a bunch of examples of people that overstay their welcome," and describing those who just hang on a little bit too much to just chase one more moment too much. He closed by implying he has options, adding, "It seems like there's a amount of people to choose from." But like what I got from this was really the beginning when he said that's a good one, right? Like I'd
I don't.
rather see him and Brock than LA and Brock, honestly.
You would, but it's not gonna happen.
I know.
It, and it's not gonna happen because Triple H is running the show, and
It's supposed to
you
be
know,
better with him.
and it is, bro. LA Knight, yeah, WrestleMania moment. He is getting a WrestleMania moment against a multi-time world champion, a former UFC champion, a former New Japan IWGP champion.
Awful.
Brock Lesnar is going
Just
to
awful.
destroy LA Knight.
It's gonna be awful. I hope like I'm praying when Brock comes out that LA Knight's music doesn't play. Like I'm going to be watching this very closely, and I swear, bro, if I hear LA Knight's music, I might die.
And then I'll imagine you hear a, let me talk to you.
And then he's just like, "Shut up, kid, or I'll put you back in catering where you belong." And I'm like, "Oh my god, no, don't
Bro, it's
say
so
that."
true. It's so true. Or I'm at F5 you back to Impact.
Oh my gosh. Another good story I seen was Randy. He was talking about his body, saying how it's breaking down and his time in WWE maybe not much longer. This is what he wrote though. "Listen, my body's been beaten up all over the ring, and that chamber, man, it is unforgiving. But I take a lot of experience with myself into the chamber, and I'm gonna use it this Saturday, and I'm gonna win the thing and go to WrestleMania, man. I've only got so many years left. I'm gonna be able to do this now, honestly, and so I'm enjoying every second of it. So at the chamber, I'm gonna make it count."
Well, a lot of fans, bro, since John Cena retired, have been noticing that, like, when he gets out of a car, he's always kind of hunched like this.
Yeah.
He can't stand up straight no more. Like, bro, like
So,
that's some real shit. And now Randy, John had his neck fused, and I know that, but Randy had his lower back fused. And I'm just thinking how, that's gonna fuck with him for the rest of your life, probably.
yeah, and he says he doesn't have much left, which really sucks to hear because a couple months ago I thought he said he had like 10 years, and now it's like it
I think
sucks.
he, I think he wanted 10 years, but I think he's realizing he don't got another 10 years.
But how do you feel about him winning the title or winning the chamber and winning the title for the 15th time, I believe? It's 15 or 14, whichever. I think it's 15.
I would love to see it. Don't get me wrong on this, but I don't see it happening.
Yeah, me either, unfortunately. I would love it. I would book it. Orton beating Cody to go on to defeat Drew instead of seeing Cody and Drew again. Who wants to see that again? Like, I'm good.
How do?
I'd rather have Orton, Jacob, Cody, and Drew in there than just have Cody and Drew.
Well, I feel like we're gonna get. All right. Cody, Drew, Trick, Randy, LA Knight, Lesnar. I truly think that's the full 6-man chamber.
Well, I don't mean the chamber. I mean like at WrestleMania, like the
Oh,
fatal. I want Orton, Jacob, Cody, and Drew. I don't know about Trick being in there. I think Trick's gonna be in the ladder match for the U.S. title.
I mean, I could be wrong, and part of me hopes I'm wrong, but I look at Randy's booking, especially over the last 3, 4 years. I don't see another world championship.
I would love it. I hope so, but
But
if it doesn't happen,
if you look at his booking, Joe, like truly think about what they've done with Randy Orton for the last 4 years.
it's been awful.
Exactly.
On and off, on and off. I'm gonna stare at your title, Cody, but then the next week I'm gonna pretend I'm not even in the company no more.
And they did that for like 2 years, 3 years, bro. And it's just like, I'm not, at this point, I don't feel invested with it.
Me either. And now here's a big story that really pisses me off. You know exactly what I'm getting into.
Yes, yes, yes. This is where, oh my God, if you thought any of this other shit was something, oh, Joe, you're about to let the people have it here.
We all love or we all love her, but we all know Miss Parker, Jada
Miss
Parker.
Parker, Miss Parker, Miss
Well,
Parker.
supposedly I seen wrestling reports saying that she had a neck injury, she got hurt, which was last Tuesday. So, okay, so we all think she's hurt. Then we find out per Fightful that she doesn't have a neck injury. She's not hurt,
She's not injured at all.
like at all. They just took her off the show for no reason. No
While
reason.
while she's in the middle of a rivalry with Blake Monroe.
And they didn't even finish the match. I believe it ended in like a count out, and then she beat the shit out of Blake Monroe. Like,
So
that's the end.
so there's no injury. She's written off TV. The finish to that match was awful. And as of right now, there's no plans to bring her back.
But I did see that she was wrestling at like house shows or something like that, which fine. But like, how do you take her off TV but then put her on house shows?
That don't make no fucking sense.
I don't get it. I'm gonna go to Fightful because I know I seen it on here. Um, it was like right. Where is it? God, see, I gotta go all the way down for Miss Parker because I know it was like early news. Oh, did you also see that John Cena posted a video of the Woody joke with his hair?
Yeah,
I laughed at that. I had to laugh at that.
they gave Woody the John Cena special.
Yeah. But I can't seem to find the one with Miss Jada Parker in it on Fightful, but I know I seen it on their stuff because
You
that's where
sent
I
it to
got
me
it
on
from.
Messenger,
Yeah, true. That's where I should go.
and I sent it to you on Instagram.
I'm so used to going on Facebook for everything. Like,
Yeah,
it's
bro.
crazy.
If you go to Instagram, I know I sent it to you. If you go to Messenger, I know you sent it to me.
Yeah, see, it says it right here. Miss or NXT's Jada Parker is reportedly not injured despite being pulled off TV due to a neck injury. It was noted that Parker is fine despite being written off TV and competed in several matches over the weekend at live events. It is currently unknown why the company made the move, as she was currently in the middle of a feud with Blake Monroe and in the mix for championship gold, and that was
Yep.
Fightful.
It was to keep. I think I'm going to say this, Joe. I think it was to keep her from going for the title again. Because the last time she was written off TV for no fucking reason, no injury, it was when she was going for the title.
Was she going for the title last
She,
time? I don't remember.
she was just like, bro. She was just on the cusp of it, bro. And then bam. Now this, bam.
See, it's one thing if you're hurt. I can't say nothing. But if you're not hurt and you're just getting pulled off TV, then that's on the company. They're idiots. But I waited just for 2 o'clock so I can finish my weed, my hits that I do as you're dying.
But I mean, Joe, now if she's backstage and she's being difficult to work with, or she's causing problems, that could also be some.
I've not heard of that. Not one report has said that she's hard to deal with or being not nice or stuff. So I don't know.
Oh, I know. I'm just coming up with guesses.
Woo! Trying to talk. Dying like you were.
Oh, that was my first one of the day, too.
That was my second. The first was wax and now some bud.
Nice. Oh. Woo!
But this is bullshit in all honesty. Like, to do that to Miss Parker, who's like the most over in NXT, and the reason we watch.
Yes, the reason we watch. Not
besides
one,
Joe Hendry and Ricky.
Not one of the reasons, the reason.
Lola Vice is good too, but Miss Parker is Miss Parker.
Yeet.
But yeah, I think it's stupid on WWE to do that. Like, we got to see more if more news come out about it. But right now, she's just not on TV. Like, it makes no sense. If she was injured, that's all. I get it, but she wasn't injured.
This is so bad.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of this, bro. But 12 years ago today, the Wyatts took on the Shield for the first time. I thought I'd bring that up because it's been 12 years.
Yes, sir.
2014.
A full dozen years. Do you remember this match, Joe? Because
yes, I watched it live.
Damn, bro. Was this on Raw or was this the Elimination Chamber one?
The Elimination Chamber 2014.
Damn.
And one part of the Wyatts, 2 of them are gone. And then on the Shield side, one of them is not even Dean Ambrose no more.
Do you ever stop being the big dog?
And the other one's not an architect no more. He's the Messiah. Or no, he's not even Messiah no more.
He's what is he? The visionary?
That.
Yeah, revolutionary, a visionary, Seth. Freaking.
Do you see this picture?
Oh, that's so sad. Yeah.
Like, think about that, bro.
That's when Bray was just a young up-and-comer. They hadn't completely ruined him yet.
Yeah, we'll never get this ever again. Like, think about this. We got to watch this live.
Yeah. Do you know which one that I don't like going back to watch?
What's up?
John Cena versus Bray Wyatt around WrestleMania 30.
That was the biggest. See, I love John Cena. I'm a John Cena mark.
I actually want to say.
What's up?
I want to say it was either that or WrestleMania 32, the last time we seen John Cena whip out the golden shovel.
I was so pissed when John beat him. Like, Bray should have won. And then when The Rock and Cena buried the Wyatt family, I was so see, that's when I say buried.
It was like under like 8 minutes.
Eric Rowan got a 1 second match, I think. It was like 1 second.
Do you want to know something funny? The only thing I remember about that WrestleMania is The Rock came out and he lit his name on fire.
Oh my gosh. That was a waste of time. Just for you to do all that? Like, that was so stupid.
And then fucking beat Eric Rowan on a 1 minute match.
I think vacant right now because it says your beards are vacant. I'm guessing.
Oh yeah, he shaved his beard. He don't look Amish no more.
But I see it. But what's?
Oh yes, vacant? It is vacant. Your beards are vacant. Oh yes, sir. I shave, bro. I
Huff
look
and puff.
like I got a little bit, but I look like a child. Not gonna lie, a little bit.
The
And
smoke hit like Mr. Sacco.
and huff and puff the smoke.
That's funny.
What's up, Vacant? How you doing, brother? And hello, bro. Cough sound like my old car winding trying to start in the snow. Bro, I feel that shit. I feel that shit. Like, bro, there's snow outside right now.
That's actually funny. Well, not for you guys, but you probably
Oh,
hate it.
dude, Tom Brady's talked some major shit
I seen
against
this.
Logan Paul and Randy Orton. Could we see Tom Brady, the greatest football player of all time in the WWE?
If it gets him an RKO, yes, I'll be happy. But if it's him wrestling, no, thank you.
He tried to say that, wrestling's pretend. They're not real athletes like football players.
They're cute.
Right. They do, oh, I hit you. Oh.
Liv Morgan even went off on him, bro. Did you see what she said? Let me find
No,
that.
but, like, I think of it this way. Is wrestling real? Yes.
No.
Yes.
Well,
because wrestling, like, bro, let me give you this. How many times you been arguing with somebody in your house? How many times, some like real crazy shit went down, bro? Maybe you lost a loved one. Maybe you just got broken up with. I don't fucking know. But then you turn on wrestling, and then all that shit that was happening just went away.
goes away.
Like, bro, I can honestly say there were some times the only good part of my week was Monday Night Raw. And I think we can all remember coming home. All right, it's 2008. All right, you just got done doing your homework. Now you got your little action figures going, and then you hear, "Whoa!" Never, look, right, bro. Like you already knew you were going to see some damn good fucking shit, pal. Like, bro.
And now you turn on Raw on Netflix, and you get what?
Exactly. You get LA Knight being buried tonight.
Well, it's funny because that's not funny, but
thank you, bro. You too.
This is what Liv said about Tom Brady. So I think football is actually kind of cute. I think football is cute.
Damn. And Randy on TV, Tom Brady, you know what? You know what is real though? Divorce. Drops the mic and walks away. Bro, that's so true. Fucking Tom Brady, bro. Poor motherfucker.
Keep his ass on football, bro, because this is professional wrestling. You can't do what they do.
Exactly,
play
bro.
With your balls.
Like, think about this. Does the WWE have an off season?
No.
No.
Do they need one?
Yeah. Probably, especially for the creative. But
LA flop now. Oh man.
Man, you don't understand how upset Joe has been. Like vacant, bro. This motherfucker.
Do you understand that? 4 years. 2023 to 2026.
That's 3 years.
Well, we're going into 4, is what I mean. It's about 4.
Okay, you know what? Sure.
When we get to Money in the Bank, for sure, it's gonna be 4, because then that's where he's gonna lose again.
Bro, okay. So, look, Triple H, what, in 2023, 2024, whatever it was. Just wait, bro. Just wait. He'll get his moment one day. Just wait. And, bro, I get it. It's been a little bit. You're tired of waiting. You ain't got no patience, bro. Kind of like a child, you know what I'm saying? But then, bro, look, here we are now. And Brock Lesnar versus LA Knight is going to be his first WrestleMania moment. And he's going to be taken to Suplex City 15, 30, maybe even Brock Lesnar might
100 times.
He might deliver 42 suplexes for WrestleMania 42. Then he's going to F5 him, Kimura, break his arm, and then LA Knight goes to catering.
Dude, like...
You love catering.
Brock needs Oba or Gunther. And after seeing Bronson... Leaf Flop.
The flop. Yeah. Bro,
we got Bronson, El Grande, and who the heck is the last guy? Oh, Jey Uso, the mid-carder.
Yeah.
In a triple threat qualifying match. I hope Brock doesn't come out there and kill them all.
Bro, this would be even better. Who did you say it was again?
Jey Uso, El Grande Americano, and who did I say? There was another guy. Oh my gosh, dude! I just said the name. How do I already forget? Jey Uso,
Yeah,
El Grande Americano,
yeah.
Bronson Reed.
All right, what if Brock Lesnar takes out Bronson Reed, or wait, no, you don't got to do that. The mask guy, because everybody's the mask guy now. All right,
Yeah.
so you have the mask guy curb stomp Bronson Reed. He doesn't even get to start in the triple threat match, kind of like Braun Breaker at the Royal Rumble. All right, and then oh my God, we need a replacement. We need a replacement. What are we gonna do? And then that's when you hear bum 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 bum.
Dude, I'm walking out if I hear
Bro,
that.
oh, it's gonna be beautiful, Joe. And then they're gonna be suplexed around, especially Jey Uso. His ass is gonna be suplexed back to the tag team division. All
Oh
right,
yes, yes,
and
yes,
then
yes. Look, I get a double yes on that.
he stacks them and pins them. 1, 2, 3. Go, and then LA Knight comes out and says, "Nah, we're not doing this shit no more. All right, when you step in that chamber with me, I will whoop your fucking ass." And then, bro, that's when Brock Lesnar F5s his ass. And bro, I'm telling you, the first motherfucker to get eliminated in the chamber is LA Knight by Brock Lesnar.
I think well, you're right, honestly, but I think Brock is gonna come out. They're gonna have the Brock might start the show, and LA Knight will call him out and say, "You better earn yourself," or something like that. And that's when the Masked Man attacks or one of the Masked Men attacks Bronson or Americano, and then Brock comes out, pins Jey Uso, and then he's in it.
God, that's gonna be
Because
so awesome.
he's in it because he wants to beat the shit out of LA Knight for saying all the shit that he said earlier in the night. So that's the reason he comes out there.
Oh, I a
Or it
hundred.
might be you for all we know.
I 100% agree with you, Vacant. I 100% agree with you. I feel like now here's the thing: 2023, when he was the number one merch seller, everybody was kind of riding the dick, if so to speak. That's when he should have been the champ. All right, but then after a few years of failing and failing, and then doing the same thing and failing, people begin to see right through it. You, my friend, Vacant, you see through everyone, including yourself. So, you see right through this shit, bro.
I
And
don't see it.
you know what, bro?
Yeah.
Here's the real question, though. Why isn't Vacant going to WrestleMania? And when the fuck was Vacant eliminated from the Royal Rumble, bro? Motherfucker's still in the ring.
Well, he apparently won the 2004 Royal Rumble, so there's that.
Right, and I don't recall. Oh wait, no, yep, I do remember a ghost holding up the World Heavyweight Championship and then giving Eddie a hug.
Well, I don't know who Eddie was hugging for one.
It, it,
He
it,
must have been hugging Cena.
it was Vacant. And
I'm just.
by the
I
way,
gotta
my
do
dad
this.
is definitely not coming back with the gallon of
Oh
milk
my
with this
god.
snowstorm, bro.
Yeah.
This snowstorm might delay him another 18 years.
The real question, bro, is tonight's show is all about the phenomenal one.
Yes, we can't end this without talking about AJ Styles because despite all the shit that's going on around it, this whole Monday Night Raw was supposed to be a tribute show to the phenomenal AJ Styles.
In his hometown.
So here's what's going to happen, bro. He's finally going to take off the gloves. He's going to finally, in his hometown, lay down the gloves. And then he's going to say, I don't got it no more.
No, he's gonna jump ship to the enemy, and he's gonna go fight for where the best wrestle.
Impact Wrestling?
No,
Not the shitty company.
the shit. No. You need all elite wrestling.
Okay, bro. Look,
where the best wrestle.
Look, AEW's cute, okay, but let's talk about it.
Now.
Let's talk about it, bro. All right, yeah, they had a sellout arena this past Wednesday, 3,007 tickets. I hope they can sell that out. WWE sells that out 10 times bad. Bro, WWE sells 4 times that every time they go on pay-per-view. Hell, most Monday Night Raws got 10 to 20,000. Bro, and they're talking about, we sold out 3,000. Like, bro, there ain't nothing to be proud about selling out 3,000. If NXT sold out 3,000, that's a damn good day at the office. That's the developmental,
well, at least
bro.
AEW cares about us. can't say the same. Well, I'm not going to say all the time, but they care more than this company you support so much. The WWE.
Bro, look, does the WWE give one single fuck?
No,
But they've been
at
honest with
all.
you. They told you all that. They don't want to hear the crybabies no more going, wah. All right, we don't care. We're going to do our thing and you're going to watch because you, for some reason, won't stop watching. So,
Because we love them. We love them. They just don't love us.
it's kind of like, bro, they're, you know what you know what this reminds me of? Here's your morning scripture for today. The prophet Hosea. Prophet Hosea had a wife who would go out and cheat and cheat and cheat and cheat and cheat, but he'd never leave her. No matter what happened to her, he would always go out and find her. Represents how God is with us. No matter how many times we walk away from God, no matter how many times we spiritually cheat on God, he comes back and he gets us. Well, one time she gets herself auctioned off because she got herself into some trouble while out in the middle of the night. Her husband comes and then pays for her to get her back. He beats all the other bidders. And then he says, "Now I have paid a price for you. You are mine. You be loyal to me." In the same way that when Christ died on the cross, he paid for you in his blood. You now belong to him. So don't go be cheating, be treacherous, for you belong to Christ. All right, and now here's the thing with the WWE though. WWE ain't ever paid for you or me. We paid for them a few times, but they ain't ever
We
paid.
care about them, but they don't care about us.
Right. So you're gonna keep going back to them because you're the good guy in the story. But the WWE is not the good guy.
They're the villains.
Right, that you just so happen to love.
Because I've loved them since I was a kid. They basically, in a way, raised my entire childhood.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm not even lying. Since I was 3 years old, dude.
Yeah, me too,
Around
bro.
there.
Like honestly, I kid you not, and I wish I was making this up. Wrestling has been on since the day I was born. And I love WWE. I love AEW, TNA. I ain't watched New Japan or Ring of Honor in a while, but I still want them to exist.
Love wrestling.
I love wrestling, but however, is wrestling what it was when we were growing up?
No.
No. Will it ever be again?
I hope, but I don't know.
I don't think so. So for me, it's kind of like I love it, but I'll never love it the way that I once loved it.
I agree. I just like to be honest with these companies too. Like if their shit sucks, they need to hear it, and it's not like it goes to all their places, like WWE, TNA, AEW, all of it.
If we hear this on tonight's Raw, I would pop. Oh, Wendy!
I remember that. Joe's so funny,
bro. This would be great. Truthfully,
Wendy.
Wendy.
But I agree, Bacon. I watch AEW really for MJF as well.
Me too. I love that motherfucker, bro. Yeah. Like he is such
He's
a douche,
too, like,
but he is great. Now, like
he's better than us.
Like my fiance actually hates him, and she goes, he's such a douchebag, and I'm like, but that's why I love him.
He's a great douchebag. He's our douchebag. Chelsea too.
And and not only that, bro. He's one of us. He's a Mark.
Are you calling me a douchebag? Because I agree.
I mean, you kind of are. I mean, I'm never going to be a douchebag, but you a little bit. But great wrestling, but terrible mic skills and acting from a lot of people, but they have improved. And I would agree with that. I would agree with that.
Talking about MJF for a second.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, MJF is kind of MJF is like the heel LA Knight. And think about it. He's been doing the same shit for years. His promos haven't improved at all, but he's always been a solid, great wrestler who can talk.
Don't call LA Knight now. We already got to see him get F5 tonight, and he's going to get thrown through the pod on Saturday. Watch, dude. He's going right through the freaking pod.
And bro, you know what? Thank you. I love that sentence right there. That is a perfect example of being a great heel.
I
So
can't hate him though.
if no, my fiance hates him.
I know, but I can't hate him.
And that's
I
because
can't.
like I was watching a podcast with him. It was the one he did. It's the one he just did with Chris Van Vliet.
Yeah,
All right.
he's great.
And he was talking about what was it? The first time he met his wife, he called her like some like the Queen of Whore Island or something. And she's just like, what an asshole. And then she just keeps listening for a little bit. And she's like, I hate him. And then I'm like, but that's,
This,
and I'm like, you don't know he's in character. That's why we love him.
he said too in that video that he tried to get with her and like she thought he was a creep at first, but then he was like, "No, I just want to take you out." And then after that, they were together.
Good
But it's
guy,
funny he said that.
good guy MJF.
It's funny he said that because I remember that promo and he literally was calling her out, saying so much different names, and like, look at it now. That's funny.
Bro, her birthday's in April. That would be fucking hilarious. I actually, you know what? Hold on. Where the fuck is my phone? I'm gonna take a picture of this because I don't want to forget this. Okay, and her birthday's literally around the corner. We're gonna remember that.
You got to make her meet MJF.
Bro. And um, it's kind of funny now. I now when I told her, she goes, "What do you like about MJF? Like seriously, what do you like about that little bastard?" And then
Everything.
I said easily, he likes wrestling. He's pretty damn good at it. He's also ethnically Jewish like myself, except I'm not religiously Jewish. And also he gets a lot of money and a lot of chicks and a lot of really cool cars. Like, how could you not like MJF?
Yeah, I think honestly it's the biggest that he loves professional wrestling.
So I showed her the promo. Do you remember on one of the first Dynamites when this handicapped kid is sitting in the crowd and he lays down in the ring and stands up and he goes, "Can you do
You
that?"
can't do
No,
that.
you can't, but I can because I'm better than you and you know it.
And you know it.
Like, bro,
Dude,
when I seen that, I'll admit, this sounds so awful. But I'm being honest with you. I laughed so incredibly hard that I became a fan.
honestly, the first time I seen him and was a fan was that Double or Nothing when he came out to Bret Hart and he's like, "Hey Bret, look, there's a fan."
Oh yeah, that's right after Bret got attacked at the Hall of Fame.
That shit was so freaking funny, bro. He was like, "Loser." I was like, "Bro, this dude." I said it there. This dude is the future of this company. Here I
Yes.
am, being right.
And I feel like, honestly, bro, MJF has all the tools. And I think honestly I think he's gonna have to go to WWE to really get where he's gonna go. But MJF has all the tools to be as big as a Cena, Austin, Rock. I truly believe it.
I agree, and he's got a great theme song.
Yes.
Dun,
No, 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 no,
dun,
no, no,
dun,
no.
dun, dun. When you hear that music, the crowds pop. Every time he returned, like the one with Adam Cole, they popped. The one with CM Punk popped, and the one with the whenever he returned, with it was Swerve, Joe, Hangman, and then he showed up, and that place popped.
What do you want?
Every return.
You know why? Because he had something that for WWE, the longest time, a lot of the guys didn't. A theme song that's instantly recognizable.
And a character we can get behind and actually care about.
But I gotta feel like WWE has that now. Like truly, I would say Trick Williams is, to me, the MJF of WWE. I truthfully believe it.
LA Knight and Trick are going to be in the same chamber.
Man,
Let me talk to you. Yeah.
I want Trick Williams to win the chamber, bro. And then Vankin, what about you? Do you see Tricky Will as the world champion? Could you see him being the world champion by next year? Because that's my prediction. By the end of next year, December 2027, Trick Williams will be WWE champion.
I think he wins the contract this year, Money in the Bank.
Whoop that Trick.
and I think he
What's
holds it to
that trick?
WrestleMania, and we
What's
see
that
another set.
trick? Like, bro, like he has it all. And I feel like if you drop,
Trickomania.
and he's young too, bro. Like, think about how many WrestleManias you could book around him if they just keep his character going.
They can, bro. We have Trickomania on the way.
Oh man, like truly. But do you know what makes me sad though? When I watched this past week's SmackDown,
What's
Carmelo
that?
Hayes had came out right before him, and then in the minute you hear the horns for Trick Williams' theme song, everybody stands up and
Going crazy.
starts this loud ass pop. And like I'm like, bro, that could have been Carmelo Hayes. Do you remember when he was SmackDown's
Yeah.
#1 draft pick and everything? Like I truth.
Speaking of Carmelo,
Go ahead.
did you see that he wants stories being involved in his U.S. title reign? He doesn't just want open challenges. He wants to actually have a story going into the match.
Yeah, because he's pretty much telling you and I why he's not going to the next level of his career.
I agree with him, honestly. Like, I love open challenges. They're needed in ways they are, but I would go with a good story too.
That.
Trick versus Carmelo at WrestleMania. Unless if they do the ladder match, but if you want to do a singles match, there's the story right there. Trick versus Carmelo for the U.S. title. That'd be something. One's heel, one's face, so it works.
Yes, sir. But I think that would be awesome. And yes, sir, I could definitely see it.
I do too. If it's not the ending of this year, it's next year. He's world champion material. He's got it all.
Man,
He's got it all.
I,
Keep his music like this. They
oh
better not change it.
yeah, because what they did to Stephanie and Vakir was wrong.
Just wait, bro. I don't want to jinx it, but they will.
But you know what? She was also a champion with no storyline for the longest time.
Yeah, she's still our champ.
Yeah, she is. Oh my god.
Besides Liv.
Forgot about that. Whoops.
Besides Liv, like, and she's making her decision tonight on Raw who she's facing. So Jade Borkill will be here tonight.
Bro, I hope Liv Morgan picks Stephanie, because Stephanie and Liv Morgan in a ring, oh,
much better
cool.
Than Jade. Get Jade with the title away, please.
And what if you had to fight Randy Orton, 09 Randy Orton to get to heaven?
Shoot. Oh gosh, I don't think I'm going.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna push Joe in the way, let him get RKO'd. I'm gonna take a steel chair to Randy as he's getting up from RKO and Joe, and then hit him with a curb stomp. 1, 2, 3.
Kick out.
What? No! Oh!
You're trying to cheat.
Hey, Joe.
You think he's not gonna kick out after just a chair shot and a stunner?
I said a curb stomp, not a stunner.
Okay, well. I thought you said stunner. Imagine Dom versus MJ. Oh, gosh.
Oh, the promos, the match, the magic.
MJF would win.
On the microphone, yeah. But in the ring, Dominic Mysterio, bro.
No, MJF's going to hit him with the freaking... What's his finisher? What is his finisher? He does, like, freaking...
I thought he had a submission move. The salt of the earth.
I thought it goes on the rope.
Yeah, the salt of the earth.
Oh, I swear he gets on the rope. He goes like for a pedigree and he jumps up and he freaking like tombstones them in a way. Like it's a weird move what they do, but he drops them on their head.
True, and he just got that move where he like slams his junk in your face.
Oh my god, I don't want that move.
Zilla Fatu took it.
I seen that, dude. I seen that. They all that's.
Oh, whatever. Joe, and that's and that's what makes Wednesday nights incredible for you. But see, I think I could beat Randy. I truly think I could beat Randy. Joe, like I said, I'm sorry, but I know I'm gonna go in there and then I'm gonna start doing a dance similar to "I'll Be Missing You," and we're gonna dance all our way into the men, bro.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. No, no one earns their way. Salvation is the gift of God through Jesus Christ our Lord. So as long as anyone believes, everybody gets them.
I agree to that. Amen.
But do you know what belief means? I'm trusting you. I'm trusting you to do what I can't. Because I'm not perfect. I never come on here and pretend to be perfect, and I'm not gonna. But so if I'm not perfect, but the qualification to get in is perfection, how do you get in? He lived perfectly when he was alive on the earth. Then he was sacrificed as a perfect sacrifice, and then his blood cleanses over me. And now, when God sees me, he sees Christ, and when he seen Christ on the cross, he seen me. That's called the doctrine of substitution. And so, because Christ substituted his sacrifice for my punishment, therefore we're allowed in.
Yeah, I see that. Amen to that.
Amen, brother. And so you don't gotta be perfect. You don't gotta get it. You don't gotta get it all figured out. You just gotta trust him that he's gonna work through you to help you get it all figured out, and he's gonna help you get there.
I agree. And acknowledge God, I agree as well. Bacon.
Yes, sir. And with that said, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. We're going to catch you guys later on tonight following Monday Night Raw. Is it going to be good? Is Joe going to come on here screaming? Make sure you tune in to find out.